West Ham Fan TV outside the London Stadium. Mike, better performance?
Yeah, definitely a markedly better performance than Sunday. It didn't really take a lot, did it? Because we were pretty shocking on Sunday. We didn't lose 4-0 Sunday, but it was more about the manner of the defeat rather than the scoreline on Sunday. Today, I think we can come out of that. The team can come out of that with a lot of credit. I think. Really sloppy goal to give away, to go 1-0 down after what, 5-6 minutes into the game.
Last thing that team needed today was an early goal, and to concede an early goal, and you think the worst, didn't you, when that happens?
Absolutely. I mean, especially at home, heads just drop. You know, confidence just goes. And the funny thing is you could actually see the goal happening in slow motion before they even scored. Because Vardy going down the side and then just crossing it in. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great finish from Brighton, but you know, they went 1-0 up, fair enough. But to our credit, all heads could have dropped. Yeah. But we stayed in the game.
And the thing is as well, the crowd didn't get on their back, did they? You know, it was a bit frustrating, but we didn't get on their back as we have been, and deservedly so. They've deserved it, the players. But tonight it seemed a bit different, didn't it? It was like we was that 12th man tonight, especially that second half.
You just took the words out of my mouth, Ryan. I was just about to say the crowd were the 12th man tonight, absolutely the 12th man. And I was actually going to say that the rest of this season, especially at home, the players are going to need the crowd more than anything. Because if we start getting on their backs, it's all well and good people going and saying, "Oh, I want to protest, I want to do this, I want to do that." We don't need that right now. No. That's going to detract from what's going on the pitch. I'm not saying people are not allowed to protest or not allowed to voice their opinions. Of course they are. However, the players need us more than ever now. We are in a relegation scrap. We can see table doesn't lie. We're 18th in the league, and we are in a relegation scrap. And you know, but there are a lot of really improved performances out there tonight. I thought Masaraku played really well, went up and down that wing very well, kept on interchanging with Cresswell down that side. Arnautovic, that's probably his second best game that I've seen him in a West Ham shirt. Obviously, before he got injured on Sunday, I thought he was playing very well. Yeah. I thought he actually played really well. Carroll today, even though he didn't score, did not stop running today. Carroll, especially when he came back and they broke, and he ran all the way back from our half into their half, and
that's something we ain't seen from him for a long time.
That was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. That was. I thought Lanzini was improved today as well. I thought he made us tick a little bit. I'm just, I saw a comment during the week about, or after the Watford game, that players and reputations and all that. I don't know whether Moyes has now made a decision, because obviously Noble, our captain, didn't play today, and he didn't even come on. He's just stuck on the bench. Didn't really want him to come on. However, I don't know whether that's like not a blessing in disguise, but was that a hidden message from Moyes? Was he trying to tell us that, well, you might have your reputation as you're, the only sort of West Ham old guard left, as it were. Are you going to? I don't know. Was there a hidden message there or not?
I think with Mark Noble, I think he's the sort of player that'll hold his hands up and say, right, I'm not playing well, I deserve to be dropped. Look,
Mark Noble, we know, no matter when he has a crap game, he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's Mr. West Ham through and through. He always gives 100 and more than 110% every single game. He bleeds and sweats West Ham United at the end of the day, Mark Noble. But I just thought, like, from the whole team, we just looked, second half, on the balance of the second half performance, thought there was only one team in the game in the second half. I think we were very unlucky not to have won the game. I thought we created enough chances, but again, we're just not.
Do you think if we had brought Sacco on 10, 15 minutes earlier, we could have nicked a winner?
Yeah, quite possibly, because he's that sort of player that poaches. Obviously, Arnautovic probably went off because he was either getting tired.
I thought Ayew played well when he come on, chasing the ball down.
Yeah, Ayew played very well. Yeah, chasing the ball down. Troy, like Ayew seems like a player we sort of loathed to see in the starting lineup or even come on, but he's proving us wrong. He's actually proving us, like, I thought after those 2 goals against Tottenham in the Cup, and then the one against Palace, and I thought to myself, oh, maybe it's gone to his head a little bit, and but I think we're actually still seeing kind of almost like a new player there. And it's the same with Arnautovic. If we actually manage to get the best out of Arnautovic, we have got a good player on our hands. I mean, I'm sure the board, I don't want to sort of defend the board here, because I'm anti-board, I'm anti-Sullivan, anti-Gold and Brady, but I'm not here to do that. I'm here to talk about the game that I've seen with my own two eyes. And I just think that, really marked performance tonight. Go away happy, really. If you'd offered me a 1-1 draw before the game, I'd have been happy with that, quite honestly.
Well, a point's better than nothing, Mike. But look, mate, it's good to see you, mate. Take care.